Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready for the truth? Are you ready for the freaking truth? I'm not the one. I'm not the one to tell you, I told you so. But I must say it 3 times. I told you so, I told you so, and I told you so. Told you, man. This whole pandemic was a farce. I told you so. Now, with that being said, I'm not saying that the pandemic itself doesn't exist. There is a virus out there, just like there's an AIDS virus, there's an Ebola virus, there's a Spanish influenza back in 1918, which killed 50 million people. I mean, let's get real here. That is a reality. But you got to understand how these demons upon this earth in this last day work the masses. Using religions, religious concepts, and politicians and government throughout history. That's how they control the masses. Okay? And through deceits. They deceive the masses. That's how they control them. So anyway, the CDC came out stating that only 6% of all the deaths in the United States, which come to about 10,000, were the people that actually were killed or died from the pandemic. Now, having said that, please understand that this is another psychological operation. Please understand as to why these people analyze everything. The reason they came out and said this, because first of all, it is the truth. It is, you remember how these people work through the Hegelian dialectic. Problem, reaction, solution. We already have the problem. Actually, we got a couple of problems in the United States, but one that is worldwide. Okay? So we got, the first one is what? The first one is, of course, the pandemic. And the virus is real. The virus is real, ladies and gentlemen, but it was a minor thing. It was less than the flu season killed in a season. In fact, back in 2018, 65,000 people died from COVID-19. So every year in the United States alone, between 12,000 to 60,000 people die out of the flu season. Just on the flu season. I've been telling you, ladies and gentlemen, we live in an evil world. I mean, the paradigms of religions and politicians could have never been so clear than this. So be careful how you take this, because you know how they're going to come out now. They're going to send out experts and say, "Oh no, this is not what we said. This is not what we meant to say." In fact, CNN is ballistic about this whole thing. Oh, Doctor, what's his name? Chup. I forgot. I'm not gonna kill the name. It's the Indian guy, the Indian doctor that's on CNN. He's upset. He said, "Oh, CDC is ridiculous," because they want to keep the narrative, because that's how they control. They want to make sure, because this is all political, ladies and gentlemen. But then again, it's a paradigm, because remember, again, and I will tell you, presidents are not voted in. They are chosen in by the shadow government. That is such a fact of life. So let me tell you how we got here, ladies and gentlemen. First, whether you want to believe this or not. Not in terms, I already cleared that out of the way, because I've been telling you this for years. For years. I'm sorry. I've been telling you for the longest that this pandemic thing was a farce. Not that it doesn't exist. It's they blew the numbers out of proportion to high heavens. They blew the numbers and they admitted this. Your local governments have admitted this. There was a young man that died in a motorcycle accident in Florida, and they included him along with the COVID-19. With this pandemic. Are you kidding me, ladies and gentlemen? Please. Let me just tell you how because this is going to be such a short video, you're not going to believe it. So let me just tell you one thing. Our people have always been disobedient to our Creator. First, out of the 12 tribes of Israel, which are the 12 sons of Jacob, Jacob's 12 sons, ladies and gentlemen, Reuben was the firstborn. And we know what happened. Reuben, he got down with his father's wife. So he lost his his firstborn status. Then Judah stepped into the plate. And at first Judah was going strong. And Judah, by the way, Reuben are the Seminoan Indians that are in Australia, and some of them are in Florida. And the Judah, the tribe of Judah are what you consider and what people ironically and badly, and I don't like that name, blackness, are the Negroes. I don't like that word Negroes either, or black. Okay? Are the black people in America, and some people still up in Africa. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we were taken out of the Holy Land and we were pushed to Africa. Africa was never part of the Holy Land. Okay, I want you to understand that. Okay, now, having said that, our people were worked from the ever since we disobeyed our Creator, we have been worked by demons. So here we are, and people are not even those people that are control this Marxist organization called Black Lives Matter. That's got people throwing up the fist up in the air and say no justice, no peace. Defund the police. In fact, you got more white young people doing this in Portland than there are black people. It's all a game. The sports industry is supporting you. The entertainment industry is supporting you. The democratic politicians are supporting you. Do you think this is by coincidence? Do you think that there was 2 crises in the United States that they've been planning for years? You got George Floyd's death, and then you got the pandemic at the same time. People, please wake up. So our people have been worked. So the aborted black babies don't care. That life doesn't matter. The people that are killing themselves in Chicago, that don't matter. That don't matter at all, right? Only black people that are killed by police officers. Those are the only ones that matter. Never mind the rest. Let us kill ourselves. Let us kill each other. Totally madness and ridiculousness. Now, having said this, who else is that? The evil that controls, that sprinkle the sons of evil upon this planet. Our people are getting ready for the slaughter. And the fact that the CDC came out with this, they are watching. They are studying people's reaction. Because they know they got them. They are getting ready to introduce their new world order. Believe it or not. And by the way, Donald Trump is part of it. Do not kid yourself. Again, let me say it again. Real low. Real in a real slow voice. Leaders are not voted in. And people still believe it. They are chosen by the evil masters behind them. Religions will not save you. They are there to control you. They are there to deceive you. They are there to exploit you economically. That's why the richest people in America are pastors. They call themselves pastors, okay? And preachers, okay? So please, don't believe me? Do your research. Please do not forget the links that I'm going to send you, okay? But two things that you need to understand: our people have been worked. So the tribe of Judah did evil before. So first it was Reuben, then it was Judah. All of the tribes did evil in the eyes of God. So what happened? The color of our skin became black. So you feel I'm black and I'm proud? No. Do not feel proud of being black. Feel proud of knowing, being aware of this knowledge, of the spiritual knowledge in the spiritual warfare. I came from a black seed. A black seed. My dad is as dark as the night itself without light. Okay? Please, ladies and gentlemen, God is so wonderful and so beautiful that that's exactly how the human mind, being so ungrateful, works. He doesn't care. It don't matter. And the same reason, because this video are not very popular, I don't want them to be popular. I want people that before they subscribe to my channel, I want people to actually go and do their own research. That's why I send you links. I prove what I preach here. So stop acting a fool. Come back home. Look for your Creator, but not through religion. No, do not go to. In fact, do you know? Before I close the video here, do you know that because of religions, there are many atheists on this planet? Yes. In fact, let me give you a quick example and I'm done. Remember, Katy Perry? Where did she come from? That famous pop singer? And what did she say in an interview? That she saw her soul to the devil. Remember what she said? I saw myself to the devil. She was a choir girl in her father's church. She was a choir girl. She was part of the singing group. But look what happened. A young lady transformed herself into a wicked witch. I'm sorry. That's what it is. And she lives a miserable life now. But it's okay. But that's what religion does, ladies and gentlemen. That's how the devil came with the religious concept, to turn people into zombies. So do not look for God in man's religion. You look through God in His Word, the Bible, by kneeling and praying to Him and asking for the forgiveness of your sins. Okay? So once again, let me finish this video by saying, I told you so. They've been playing us for the longest. Ever since we fell from the Creator's grace, when we sinned, when we disobey our Creator, the devil have been playing us, ladies and gentlemen. And that's why we don't have any control over our mind. And our people don't have any control over their mind and emotions. May God bless you. And please do understand that these videos are made out of love. I love my black people. I love my white people. The color of your skin is a sin. How can you be proud of blackness? It's the absence of color. And the white people are leprous. They're lepers. I'm trying to wake you up. To wake you up, but you don't want to be awakened. You want to believe all this crap that is being pushed in front of you, like crack for your mind, like a drug, and you're saying, yeah, give me more. Well, you reap what you sow, right? And you're not gonna like it, believe me, because soon this creator will judge this world and will baptize this world, not with water like in Noah's time, but with fire. And it is a special fire straight from the creator. May God bless you. And by the way, those people that are standing by waiting for me to chat with them, please send me another line. Drop me a line so that we can get together. It's just that I've been so busy because we are working from home now. I work for the government. We are working from home. God bless you. I already given my email address here, okay, to you all. Okay? So please. And I was going to read